This is an excellent chocolate. The reason why this chocolate, which is a dark chocolate that I'm eating, is an excellent chocolate is because of these cocoa beans. Some cocoa beans are not very good. They just provide a very flat, astringent taste, whilst others have a very complex, fruity, nutty flavor that simply gives this end-user chocolate eater experience, which is excellent. We here in Xoco are the first ones in the world to actually focus exclusively on getting these cocoa beans to become the best in the world. So this is actually where it all begins. In this case we're in the countryside of Nicaragua, and this is where we found specimens of a very, very rare tree that can produce exquisite fine cocoa.
As the first step of the Xoco project, we analyzed virtually all of the cocoa trees in Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala. We used visual indicators, DNA spot checking, and cocoa liquor testing to identify the few select trees capable of producing ultra-fine flavor cocoa. These trees represent less than 1% of the cocoa tree population in Mesoamerica, the birthplace of cocoa. The tree reproduction process starts here. Every day, we cut thousands of buds from our carefully selected Criollo and Trinitario mother trees and transport them immediately to our nurseries. Our highly skilled grafters fix buds to young seedlings, creating exact genetic clones of our special mother trees.
This is the nursery's final product, a graft of fine cocoa. Here we are in one of our several nurseries in Central America, which forms part of probably the largest cocoa grafting operation in the world.
After a couple of months of development, the grafted seedlings are ready to be delivered to our producers, outgrowing partners who understand the economic opportunity that fine cocoa will bring to their families for generations to come.
Soy productora de Xoco. Me gusta el precio por lo que los pagan por el del cacao. Me gusta el precio del cacao.
Soy productor de cacao y ya tengo 40 años de producir cacao. Cacao conocido como indígena, y estoy trabajando con Xoco y le vendo a Xoco porque yo sé que Xoco paga bien, a buen precio. ¿Sí? Y estoy muy contento, estoy muy agradecido con ellos, porque sé que con ellos hay un buen mercado.
We are now here with Don Alfonso in his farm, and as we can see, he planted Xoco trees in 2008. This is a pod that we call Indio Rojo, and that's actually going into production. This tree has many smaller pods. All of them will come to maturation during this year of 2010. This pod will now be cut by Don Alfonso. We will purchase it from him. We will ferment and dry it and send it on to chocolate producers in the US and in Europe.
Once planted, the cocoa trees begin to flourish in their natural environment, accompanied by shade-providing companion crops. Producers will harvest the fine cocoa pods and bring them to a Xoco collection center for processing. At Xoco, we have developed fermentation and drying protocol for each of our cocoa varieties, allowing our beans to reach their full intrinsic flavor potential. After drying, our beans are subject to rigorous quality screening and carefully exported to gourmet chocolate manufacturers around the world.
We here at Xoco are very happy about our business because it's a business where everybody wins. First of all, the end consumer wins. You can actually purchase a chocolate that provides you with a sensual, excellent experience when you consume it. And well, life is like that. It has its little moments, and chocolate is definitely one of the moments that can provide you with quality in life. We also think that the chocolate manufacturers can benefit because we, Xoco, can provide the chocolate manufacturers with consistent volumes and consistent quality. We also think that our outgrowers here in Nicaragua, in Honduras and Guatemala can benefit. Many of them are very poor. The crops that they have today does not provide them very much income, and we think that fine cocoa is a good way for them to grow and to improve their lives in general. So it's a great business, everybody wins, and thank you again for having watched this video.